we already know that y'all gonna get some help, y'all, because that is the name of the game. No matter where you are, we got to make sure y'all get your help, child. And who's getting help now, y'all? Georgia Senate approves bill to give cash to low-income pregnant women. They getting to the money, child. They are getting to the daggone money, I swear. It pays to be a single mother, okay? Low-income single mother. Let me dial that back a little bit, okay? Georgia supporters said the bill could help reduce maternal and infant mortality rates. Oh, anybody want to bet? Because I'm pretty sure they about to talk about race, because that's all the world, let me rephrase, that's all the United States seems to know, okay? So if they talking about disparities again and infant mortality rates, anybody want to bet on who they talking about? Who at the top of the list? Who at the bottom of the list? I'm going to take Black women at top of the list. Anybody want to take the bet of them being at the bottom and they're at the lowest? They're not at the top of this infant mortality rate. Anybody? Bueller? Anybody want to take that bet? Bueller? 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 I'm going to have to get that soundbite next. I'm assuming the answer is no. So I'm assuming you all agree. It's probably Negroes with the high infant mortality rate. I don't know, but let's see. I could be wrong, y'all. You know, I don't know everything. I tell y'all, I don't know barely anything, okay? The Georgia Senate gave final approval Tuesday to a measure that could provide cash to extremely low-income pregnant women in the state, sending the measure to Governor Brian Kemp for his signature. Senators voted 50-1 to pass House Bill 129, which was sought by the Republican governor. So Kemp, the Republican governor who beat out Stacey, what is her name, y'all? You know what I'm talking about. It is not Stacey Dash, y'all. Stacey, what's her name? She got beat twice. And Kemp is a Republican governor, and he's trying to help the pregnant, impoverished, single baby mamas in Georgia. Well, I be damned. Y'all getting the Republican help now? What is going on? Yes, Abrams. Thank you, Drubius. Thank you so much. Stacey Abrams. Child says Stacey Dash. Anyway, blah, 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 blah. It would allow poor pregnant women to seek cash assistance under the state's temporary assistance for needy families, aka welfare, before a child is born. But because of Georgia's work requirements and long frozen income guidelines, it's unlikely to aid many people. Well, what is the point? Why are they wasting time? What are we talking about? Okay, it would allow poor pregnant women to seek cash assistance, TANF, before a child is born. So I guess during your pregnancy, they want to give you money. But because of Georgia's work requirements and long frozen income guidelines, it is unlikely to aid many people. Okay. Look, it might have taken me a second. So they want to give you money during the pregnancy before you have the baby. The problem is you basically have to have no income in order to get TANF. Now, way back in the olden days, it was about $270 some for two people. So that would be mother and kid, but you'd have to have nothing. Okay. But because I'm assuming people are getting something, whether it's like, they might not count SSI, Social Security, because that could be for disability or something. But you have any nth amount of money and you ain't getting it because whatever you're getting is going to be more than that money. So they're not going to give it to you. So this might just be what would you call it? Just a political maneuver, because you can't get it for the most part. But anyway, listen, sounds a little Republicanish if you look at it that way. I think that's what they're actually doing. You probably can't qualify for it, which is basically what they're saying. Kemp and others say it's another way Georgia can support women before and after birth, which really at the end of the day, he's not, because you're not going to be eligible for it. There'll be so few people, which you can't say that he didn't try. He did try. There'll be like one or two people that can get it. This is actually funny, y'all. aiming to reduce the rate at which new mothers and babies die. Damn, is it like that? It's also driven in part by Georgia's ban on AB, except in the earliest weeks of pregnancy. Oh, is this an incentive to have a baby, y'all? Is this an incentive to have a baby, or is it an incentive to give you money to go AB? Things that make you go, The state in November extended Medicaid coverage for new mothers for a year after birth. Oh, look at God. Georgia's current standards are more restrictive than the federal government's, denying this assistance to pregnant women who are among the state's neediest. Expanding eligibility to pregnant women would continue to build on the steps Georgia has taken to improve maternal health for low-income populations. But the measure is unlikely to lead to a boom in payments. Currently, fewer than 500 adults get aid under the program statewide, officials said in a hearing earlier this month. The Georgia Budget and Policy Institute estimates about 300 women might benefit, but it is only for women, obviously, right? A woman with one child who becomes pregnant would get up to 280. So that's 282, still similar to what I said, y'all. That ain't nothing. When I gave you that number a second ago for when I did it, I said about 270 something. They're saying that it's 280. Look at that. I haven't done that crap in over 25 years. And it's increased by give it a whole $10 damn. This is proof positive why some people just need to give it up and just work. Just stop this. Just stop this foolishness. These people are not here to help you. This stuff is here to keep you down. And the fact that you can't see it, especially after this story, this is a joke. This is actually a joke, but someone will think, oh, yeah, that's great. Look at the governor. Yeah, he's helping us. Few benefit because of state and federal work requirements imposed in the 90s. The program requires 30 hours of work or training per week, but a family of three must make less than $784 a month to be eligible for TANF welfare. $784 a month, y'all. A month. I can't do it. Who wants this? So anyone making more than the minimum wage at $7.25 an hour would make too much to be eligible. That is a sin. And some of y'all think, not y'all, but people out here thinking that the government like this is trying to help you. Yeah, they try and help you stay poor. Shout out to the welfare office that just popped up. We talking about you. Thanks for showing up. What the hell is going on over here? Let me stop. Woo, child. The maximum income threshold for a family of three works out to be about $99,400, while someone who worked 30 hours of minimum wage per week would earn $11,310 in a year. The federal poverty level of a family of three is about $2,300. So in other words, y'all be wasting your time. Just stop. Just get a job. Come on. $7.25 an hour. Isn't minimum wage in most places now like $14, $15? If you get a job that's making $14, $15, then that's probably going to put you over for some of these benefits. Now, mind you, clearly you're not going to get TANF. You basically have to have nothing in order to get TANF. Okay. If you are working to get $784, you would just go to bed. Just go to bed, child. But you can't tell people nothing, child. I'm done with this because I don't even know why I bother to talk about it, because people still gonna be like, I'm gonna get it, yeah, I'm gonna get my benefits. I want to buy my baby a cup.